Hello Reformers and welcome back to A Clash of Kings. Now, when we left off, we were waiting for Tywin Lannister to appear somewhere nearby, because he was actually a prisoner of Old Town, which is of course a Reach fief, I guess you could say. Now, speaking of the Reach, we also have a vassal of the Reach right here, and, well, unfortunately, it seems like we are going to probably be joining the Lannisters in the Westerlands in battle here, because, well, we kind of need to, we kind of need to get that relation a little bit higher up, and Stafford was just about to be eliminated. So this is going to give us a huge relation boost, or at the very least, I hope it is. So let's see whether we can do something here. Ooh, okay, so it seems like the enemies are literally just gonna stand on the other side of the battlefield. Okay, well, we have finally arrived at the location of our enemies, and as you can see, they're still just standing in the same location. That is actually quite irritating and a little bit frustrating as well, because I mean, I don't really think real people would do that, right? No, they wouldn't just stand there and allow the enemy to come up on them and then just wipe them out, would they? No, they wouldn't do that. At the very least, they'd probably rout or something along those lines, and I think maybe if the game were to incorporate something along those lines for battles like this, where we considerably outnumber whoever we are fighting, it would probably make sense to have a routing system where they're not able to escape as such, but they kind of forfeit a portion of their army and give us a little bit of experience as a result of that. Maybe a little bit something like that, who knows, but yeah, there you go. There is a victory for us, and of course the relation with Stafford is going to go absolutely crazy, or at least I hope so. Yeah, as you can see, look at that. From 0 to 11. Yes, and I did turn up just in time. This fellow had, I think, 3 allied units remaining, so pretty impressive, And we also free this guy, so we have even more. Oh my. There is widespread ill will toward you in the north and in the Riverlands as well, so that's not particularly good. So that means that I will be unable to go into those towns any further, which is obviously not the best. Not the best thing, is it? No, not the best thing ever. Oh well, never mind. Okay, I guess that's what happens when we choose sides, I suppose. Alright, so yeah, as you can see, we were just waiting here, and I think I'm probably going to be continuing to wait here, and hopeful that maybe Tywin will appear sometime, but I think first, before I do anything else, I'm going to speak to him, and I'm going to ask him where Tywin is. Ah, he's at King's Landing, of course he is. Oh well, okay. That shouldn't be too difficult. Oh my. Yes, I'm going to say, oh, it shouldn't be too difficult, and now we've just got... Ah, there we go. We've just got the Reach between us. Ugh, how terrible. But there you go. Our contract has now expired. Become free of your bond. Yes, okay, so I'm going to speak to Stafford. Am I going to speak to Stafford? You only have 2 units left, fellow. Yeah, he's gone in there now, hasn't he? Okay, so it seems like I'm going to need to speak to these guys. Maybe we'll become a vassal soon, or I very much hope we'll become a vassal soon. Do you have... Yeah, there we go. Oh yes, I will join the Westerlands as a mercenary. As you wish, your enemies are my enemies. Alright, so this is going to be amusing, because, well, basically everyone is at war against us, with the exception of the Iron Islands and the 3 Sisters. Very good. Okay, there we go. Do you have any tasks for me? No, of course not. Okay, so I just want to make sure that Tywin is still at... Yes, Tywin is still at King's Landing. That's fantastic. Alright. Now this is where it gets a little bit more dicey than it was before. Because now, I have to make sure that I'm a little bit, well, cautious, shall we say. Because I do have to deal with the obligatory Reach vassals, and indeed Stormlands vassals, and all kinds of very deadly vassals. As you can see, there's a North vassal over there. Let's be a little bit careful, shall we? I'm actually unsure. Can we tackle those? I don't know whether we can tackle those. Northern Vanguards. There's 9 of those. They're actually pretty decent units. So maybe I don't want to tackle those right now, but I'm very tempted. Very, very tempted indeed. See, now here's the thing. If I had maybe elite Westerlander man-at-arms, I'd be like, oh yeah, let's go in there right away. But we just have regulars, and I personally feel like they're probably not going to do a very good job. Probably not. So let's just see if we can make our way around. Maybe we can get to Tywin, and maybe we can ask him for vassalage, hopefully. And there's mercenary payment, thank you very much. Seamless. That was very, very well timed, I suppose. Seamless transition into being a mercenary for the Westerlands from, what was it again? From Volantis. So that's pretty cool. Anyway, let's see if we can get around to King's Landing. We're very, very close by, but then of course we do have a number of people in our way. Don't really want to tackle those broken men. They actually have some pretty decent units. But saying that, I probably want to, because there's a lot of rather nice experience to be gained there. Oh, hello there, Raider Leader. Apparently you want to attack us. Okay, so 60 against 64. Alright. Well, this should be a pretty interesting battle, because they have, yes, they actually have quite a few cavalry units. Let's see if we can get into a pretty decent position here. It seems like this is not really going to work out too well, because as soon as they get up here, they have an absolutely flat battlefield. Alright, so I think what we're going to do instead is we're going to go and hide in these trees. And I don't mean hide, I mean wait strategically in the trees. Yes, exactly. That's what we want to do. Alright, so I'm just going to tell everyone to stand closer, quite a bit closer actually. And then hopefully we'll be able to attack these guys. Yeah, oh yes, that was nice. That was a very nice thrust there. Very good. Yes, okay. Can I get some more? Can I get some more? Maybe? Yeah, that's what you get. That is what you get for trying to take us on and stuff like that. Yeah, exactly. I'm doing 0 damage. Oh my. Okay, that's probably not good. Okay, can I take him out? Yeah, there we go. Okay, is he dead? Did he die? Did that guy die? I'm actually unsure now. Okay, can I just continue doing damage here? How many have we lost so far? 14. They've lost quite a bit more, so we should in theory have the advantage. Oh my, if I get killed here, that's not going to be very nice. Maybe I can survive. I'd like to be able to survive, please. That would be really nice, because we then have increased opportunities for experience, and obviously commanding our units would be really, really nice as well. Okay, so I have no idea how many units we have left. I don't know how many units they have left, but it seems like we are actually winning this. So I am inclined to allow the fight to continue. So let's see whether that is indeed the case. I hope it is. Yeah, that's nice. Look at that. Okay, there's one of our Westerlands. Oh my, really? Are you okay? I'm kind of a bit. I was just thinking to myself, oh yes, there's one of our well-trained and highly geared Westerlands units fighting an outlaw archer. And then what happens? The outlaw archer kills him. Really? Are you serious? Come on now. Okay, well, it doesn't really matter too much, because we have attained victory against this party. And that's going to give us a pretty decent amount of experience, because usually in the fights where you lose a bunch of units and you eventually win, obviously that then means that most of the experience that you gain is shared among fewer units, so in general they gain more. So that's pretty good. Hopefully not many of the Westerlands units that we have perished, however, because if so, then that is obviously going to be a bit useless, isn't it? Okay, so some of them have perished. 3 of them have perished, which is not very good. Okay, we lost 11 in total. Wow, Gurnier is doing an absolutely amazing job. I am not. Okay, so let's have a look here. Ooh, mounted Westerlander sergeants, elite Westerlander man-at-arms. Ooh, very nice. Thank you. Thank you for those. I'd love to be able to take this heavy Riverlander knight, but you know how it is. I'm going to be unable to do that, because if I do that, then that is completely using units that I really shouldn't be using, and that's just not really the way we do things. So instead, I'm just going to take a look and see what else we can get here. I'd love to take this, but I can't. Okay, so in other words, I'm going to take this. Probably going to swap out that slinger for one of these. And there's a hedge knight as well. But I don't really need to swap that out so much. I probably want to swap out the sellsword spearman, to be honest. I think that's probably going to be the main thing that we want to swap out. And that's it. That's all I can kind of swap out. So what do I want to take otherwise? Yes, very difficult. Okay, I guess I'm just going to take the Tyroshi Slinger back, because I did hear that slings are a lot better in this version. I'm not entirely sure if they're any good, but it would be kind of science to check it out and see what's going on. So anyway, let's just take this. I don't really want to lose too much morale at the moment, because I don't really have... Well, I suppose don't really have too many fights to participate in, with the exception of these broken men and things like that, but yes, I'd like to just kind of stay at a pretty decent morale level. So, Gurnier got so many kills because he has that two-handed greatsword? Is that the reason? Wow, that's pretty cool, if that is indeed the case. Alright, so I'm going to get him some athletics now because, well, he needs it. He needs it to be able to close the distance between the opponents. Alright, so let's get Carver a little bit here. And we do have some elite Westerlander longbowmen and man-at-arms. There we go. Alright, fantastic. Okay, so there we go. Oh my, yes, there's a huge amount of units in here, and they're all recuperating because they're just not very good, apparently. Not very good. Okay, so hello everyone. I'd like to speak to Tywin if possible. Do you know where he is? I'll just look for the old guy, shall I? Ah, yes. Well, he's not going to be sitting on the throne, is he? So, there's Tywin. Hello there. Alright. Yes, I am Lord Tywin. Yes, exactly. Whoa, he owns a lot of things. Look at that. He owns King's Landing, Lannisport, Castle Rock, and then all of these other places. And we do get a little bit of relation with him, so that's pretty nice. And I wish to become your sworn man. Yes, there we go. I am ready, my lord. Okay, so this is maybe not a good idea, but I'm going to do it anyway because I think it's fun. And what we're also probably going to try and do is go to Braavos after this, and I'd like to place maybe half of my money in the bank there so that we can get a little bit of interest. Alright, so yeah, I do pledge allegiance. There we go, yes, okay, so, the fief of Calwick, or Calic, however you want to say it, and you've done a wise thing, you will rise high. Oh, I very much hope so. Very much hope so, thank you very much. Okay, so do you have any tasks for me? Yes, do you have any tasks? No, no, okay, so no worthy tasks, no worthy tasks. Well, that's unfortunate. Okay, so let's take a look and see where... Oh my, it's going to be a raided village, isn't it? It's going to be a raided village extremely far away from where I currently am, isn't it? Where is it? Has it just been taken? Or... or is it like literally the furthest away it could be? Have they taken something in some other faraway land and yeah, now I can't see it. Oh, okay, so it seems like I'm gonna have to search for it on the notes. I thought I might be able to find it reasonably close by, but no, I hate going into the notes, I really do. Okay, so Calwick, hello there. Oh, Case. Oh, okay, it's near Faircastle. Oh, that's actually pretty decent. Or is it? Oh. No, it's actually not. It's actually not very decent. It's right next to... yes, it's right next to the wonderful, wonderful land of Raiding Central. Yes, everyone loves to raid that place, so that's great. But anyway, as I said, probably going to try and go over to Braavos. I'd like to be able to do that. Where am I? Oh, there I am. Oh, okay, let's be a little bit careful here. Oh, raiders. Hello there. Do I want to attack them? Maybe I do, maybe I don't. Currently I don't really have the best, shall we say, health levels in our army, so it'd probably be a better idea to relax a little bit about that and just restore ourselves. And I guess, unless there's anything else I need to do, with the exception of obviously choosing a banner. Yes, let's choose a banner. Well, considering we're a Mormont, it would be kind of standing to reason that we take a bear of some sort, but as far as I'm aware, there are no bear banners. I think that was removed in a previous version, as far as I'm aware. Now, of course, I could be missing it, but I'm looking around and I don't see it, so... Yeah, no bears. Got some lions, got some griffins, got some weasels, got some fishes. Some fishes, yes. You're gonna sleep with the fishes. That's what you're gonna do. And there's a crocodile, alligator / hog thing, and yeah, okay, so I've already seen which one I want to take, kind of, and it's gonna be the most amusing one that I can see. And that is the one with the hearts being carried by the ravens or the crows or whatever they are. So we're gonna take that. There we go. And now we are gonna exit, and we're gonna go all the way to Bravos and place our money in there. And, oh my, hello there, Riverlands. Yes, do you mind leaving me alone for a second? Thank you very much. Yes, of course I am walking by their place here, so this is very risky. Very risky indeed. Okay. Oh, hello there, Dragonstone. I'm going to attack you. I would very much like to attack him, but I think he's probably gonna... Yeah, he's gonna get in there, isn't he? Ah, sweet smelling. Pick them up and eat them. What? The mushrooms were really tasty, but now you have diarrhea and you feel awful. You've lost 1 strength and 1 agility. Now, usually, I wouldn't really mind about these kinds of events, but losing that much in terms of stats, I think that's a bit much. I think that is a bit much. Okay, so wait a minute. What was it again? Strength and agility. Oh my. That is not good. That is not good at all. Okay, well, see, that's the thing. I literally think to myself, oh, the mushrooms, they're sweet smelling, they're really tasty and all that sort of good stuff, and then you lose stats because of it. Isn't that hilarious? Because the other mushrooms, the ones that are covered in cobwebs or whatever it may be, those ones, aren't they awful as well? I think they're also pretty bad to take, so I don't even know what's going on here. There's just way too many events, in my opinion, that are, shall we say, detrimental. And I personally don't see the reason for that, because you want events to be kind of fair in most respects, but I don't know what's going on with that, but oh well, never mind. Okay, so we lost 1 agility and 1 strength. That's pretty awful. Okay, so yes, that is acceptable. There we go. I want to discuss my finances. I want to deposit 10,000. Thank you very much. There we go. So our current balance is 11,000. Very nice. Okay, so we're going to start getting some rather nice, hopefully some rather nice interest from that. Recruit freelancers? Similar to the slave soldiers, the freelancers can be equipped with whatever armor and weapons their leader desires. However, they are free men hired through a broker and as such still require pay. Shall we get some? 450 coins? Why not? So what does that actually mean? Can I tell them what to wear? I'd like to select your equipment. Ooh, this is very nice. Okay, so obviously I can only select from a very sparse selection at the moment, mainly because they are still only recruits. But if we can level some of these up, that's going to be... Whoa, that's going to be pretty nice. That is going to be pretty nice. Okay, well, anyway, now that we have become a vassal, I think it is about time that I end this episode off here. Next time, we're going to try and hunt down for some weaker than us vassals, and we're going to try and take them on. I thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.